Good evening. Welcome to Washington. I'm Brett Baer. The calendar says November, but the reverberations for one of the all-time political October surprises are still being felt all across the nation. Federal agents are at this hour scouring through tens of thousands of emails, which may or may not exacerbate what has become a nightmare blast from the past for Hillary Clinton, with an email investigation about classified material and another about her role as Secretary of State and interaction with the Clinton Foundation. Donald Trump, meantime, is seeking to take full advantage, and if you believe the latest polls, he is making progress 1 week before Election Day. The latest ABC Washington Post tracking poll has Trump leading nationally by 1 point. That, for those who are asking, is a Democrat +10 poll. But in that poll, with likely voters expected to vote on Election Day, Trump now leads 50-39. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge begins our coverage tonight with the latest on the email investigation. Good evening, Catherine.
Well, the government official confirmed today that FBI Director James Comey and his boss, Attorney General Loretta Lynch, had met for the first time after his decision to reinitiate the Clinton email case. The official characterized the meeting as cordial as the review shifts into high gear.
Two intelligence sources report that over the weekend, a multi-agency task force from the Clinton email case was re-engaged, with analysts working overlapping shifts covering 16 hours a day to identify new classified material. The objective was more clarity on the records recovered from Anthony Weiner's computer for FBI Director James Comey if he faced more pressure for answers, and to assess if intelligence sources and methods were compromised. FBI forensic computer experts developed a software program with key search terms called deduping, which knocks out duplicates. And with Sunday's warrant, investigators can now read the email content. The first step is relatively quick.
You can process a very large volume of emails to eliminate duplicates, eliminate redundancies, and really focus your attention on the documents in those emails that are new.
If new records are identified, a second phase kicks in, known as, quote, eyes on. That's an FBI phrase for physically reviewing the emails and then farming them out to intelligence agencies for final classification. The Trump campaign believes highly sensitive documents are on the computer.
The Bureau is having to get cleared personnel to be able to look at these emails. So if they're looking for cleared personnel, that means that they've probably discovered classified information in this 650,000.
The FBI is not commenting, as the Justice Department sent this letter to Capitol Hill pledging every available resource to expedite the review before Election Day. But the Justice Department official who wrote the letter, Peter Kadzik, has now surfaced in WikiLeaks. In the September 2008 email, John Podesta recommends Kadzik for a supportive role in the campaign, calling him, quote, a fantastic lawyer who kept me out of jail. Meantime, Karen Dunn, an attorney representing Huma Abedin, Weiner's estranged wife, is telling reporters that Abedin was surprised to learn her emails were on the computer. Quote, from the beginning, Ms. Abedin has complied fully and voluntarily with State Department and law enforcement requests, including sitting for hours-long interviews and providing her work-related and potentially work-related documents.
And late today, the conservative group Judicial Watch released new Clinton emails uncovered by the FBI in the first review. The records show that in November 2010, Secretary Clinton's unsecured server was attacked 10 times in 2 days. The Secret Service was informed, though the FBI director said in July there was no evidence of a breach, though he could not rule it out. Brett.
Catherine, thank you.
You're welcome.